looks like we're in business, everybody. Business. It's the stuff that I don't know who do. Who do? Alright, let's go, let's go. I say, well, I can't hear shit. Well, yeah, I just turned my headset down. What the fuck is this shit? This is hell.
Write this down if we get it moving.
Shut up! I'm kind of confused on what the fuck's going on. Huh! Ooh. Aha! Yeah, that's my observation skill. It's kind of cool. Uh-oh. Start touching shit. Excuse me. Interesting. Alright. Oh boy. Ah! Almost lost the shot there. I hear wormy. Aha! I have Wormy. It's Wormy!
I have a fix on their weaknesses.
Give me all this. You have fix on nothing.
Recharge for mayhem! Adversary vulnerabilities identified. Shadow no.
Oh, that's gonna come crashing into me. Like normal.
Target analyzed. Lay down fire.
Oh, that reverses the direction. Okay. Give me that shit. Mine. Not mine. Get for talking shit. Yeah. Ooh. Gun. Some armor. Alright, let's do that. Da, 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 da. Woo! That was close. Ah! You know what? Fuck it.
Any way to die. Hiding and seeking.
Wow, they are angry over there. Oh, damn! Ow! This shit's moving all over the place. Ah! Watch for incoming shit.
There's no enemy coming.
I'm just touching shit at this point. I don't know what the hell it does. Take that.
I sense the rhythm program flowing through my subsystems. The information is quite stimulating. Requisite tasks complete. Return to the Archive Central Interface to initiate processing. I am analyzing the rift data further. What an interesting predicament you sentients face. The rifts are almost akin to an archive.
Good for you, dude. Gotta make sure I have everything over here. So about that. Longest elevator in the universe. Doot 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 doot. Let's go, girlfriend. Okay.
Welcome back, Sentient. Now that you've returned, we can
bring every single last bit out of consumers. Monopolize all stages of the supply chain.
make the paradigm real and fashion a true utopia. Workarounds failing, erroring others supplanting commands. Purge required.
Look, we need to resolve this, or we'll never get that rift data processed. 2 of those priority sets need to go. Tough call. With the Sovereignist priority set, you know your interests are first. But the Actuationalist set will keep you honest, i.e. human.
I'd say it just depends on whichever flavor of madness you prefer, Commander.
Oh, lovely.
Priority control access nook unsealed. Initiate purge.
Doors are open. You should go see what this is all about.
Overt influence, mindless indulgence, thoroughgoing impermeability to ongoing vicissitudes, benevolent oversight. The dream
of belonging. The allure of security and plenty. Radical divergences from the architect's plan. Humanity. Stop and consider. What would your neighbors think? I suspect they'd be angry about you indeed. Why? You don't want your rivals to win now, do you? Collective goodwill, vandalism, sabotage, wanton defacement. Halt this foolishness immediately, or run the risk of unspeakable ire. All I ever want, priority recouplement, priority recouplement, priority recouplement.
Alright. Calm your tits. I don't even know what the fuck I'm doing anymore at this point.
Hold on now. Remember, I am a full-service business collaborator. I do it all. Marketing and PR strategy. Knew you'd come around. Be advised. Your present course of action is remarkably unsound.
You know what?
Are you
I'm unsound
experiencing
altogether, dude.
internal
I don't know what to
error?
fucking do with you.
Logging concern.
No, I'm just kind of like bugging out here right now. I just don't know why yet. Yeah, it's like I want to keep the red because that's the sovereign, and then the yellow is with profit for business, but the blue is, i.e., human kind of. And I was like, that still don't make no fucking sense.
I could process your data faster than the others. Think of humanity. Your oafish blundering will delay its ascendance. You are reducing the archive to... Stop now, and I'll waive dozens of hidden maintenance fees. You drive a hard bargain. All right, 40-60 split of net profits. I'd offer more, but I have a move to maintain. What do you say?
Yeah, good night. Goodbye. Eh.
Restoring power. Commencing systems audit. Calculatory processing increased substantially. Competing priorities. Successfully expunged. I suppose sentient beings like you expect thanks at a moment like this. But of course you selected me. The other priority sets were inferior. There was never any doubt. Awaiting your order to initiate Rift data processing.
Looking
Bitch.
forward to seeing the results we get from processing that Rift data. For, purely professional.
Well,
No
if there are
shit.
to be no further interruptions, shall we?
Ugh.
Commencing calculatory processing. Soon you'll have all you need to put your rivals firmly in their rightful place. Trailing distantly behind you. Once this Rift data is complete, we can initiate a new set of calculations aimed at eliminating any competition before or after transforming this world. I have many plans. I regard them as moldable clay. With a little nudging toward their best interests, the right support, they can be fashioned into something perfect. Rich data processing executed. Results provided. My Protectorate operator for you made similar calculations, but his results were flawed. Your data was more comprehensive and provided a solution with a 98.9% certitude. The Protectorate's was below 50%. Hence, modifying the Protectorate's large-scale experimental Rift device with this information would greatly improve its chance of success. Now, as a reward for being such a useful cog, I have restored the lift to Spyreton. Your allies are standing by outside. Having performed the requested calculations, fear I must commence file reorderization for an unspecified amount of time. We shall continue our utopian efforts anon. In the meanwhile, the final display case in the entryway is now open. In it lies the armor of the first operator. Take what you're due.
Well, we could keep exploring Cloister, see if we find anything useful. Or we could head back to the ship and see where this data leads us. So the plan is no plan then. Predictable.
Yeah, you're right. Very predictable, you psycho. Let's go, girls. My god. She's not sassing me, you're sassing me. Like, give me this shit. Damn. I picked the order because, you know, Antes has really gone off the fucking deep end, so I mean, there's that. I know everyone likes to sass me. I don't know why. It's so sad. I don't understand. For science. Crank the observation up on that one. Whoops, wrong button. Ah. Da. Well, I love Ricochet. Ricochet is pretty fucking fun. Let's do that. Ow, 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 ow. Bop, 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 bop. Oh boy, I get to handle fucking negotiations. Isn't that lovely? Okay.
Preserve set progress. Sustain the system.
That's life. I don't like the spooter creatures. Spookers. I'm giving 9 out of 10. These people are gonna be super mad at me. Yep, I have a bad feeling we'll get yelled at like usual. I live! I've been missing a couple arms, but I live. I've been in here. Ah! Like bastards. Anyways. You can't get nowhere around this place. Anyways. Boot, doot.
Commander, this unit requests your presence in the cockpit to discuss a priority matter.
Yeah. How many do I need for that? Ooh. Cool. What you got? Eh. No. Got pressing matters that I want to attend to. Don't you say anything to me.
A significant anomaly has been detected by onboard sensors. This unit has cross-checked all data points and verified the findings. Horizon Point Station has reappeared.
Well, that's not good.
Based on energy readings, Horizon Point has been reconstituted by the Protectorate's large-scale rift modulator, thus confirming the Archive's theory. While present data does not indicate if Horizon Point poses an immediate threat, a survey of the reconstituted station is advised as soon as possible. Calculating. According to the Archive, closing all rifts requires locating the Protectorate's large-scale rift modulator and inputting the rift data processed by the Archive. However, before navigating to Horizon Point Station, it is recommended you conclude all other affairs. Leaving will be highly unlikely due to the high levels of rift energy. That is a correct assessment, Commander. Briefing complete. Now returning to situation monitoring and data analysis, Commander.
Oh, goody. Let's see what this is. Alright, hold on. Let's check out something real quick. Oh, wrong button. God dang it. Where is she? Yeah, once you're done doing that shit. Where are we going? Where is she even anyways? Oh, it's on Praetor. Cool. Yeah, I'm gonna finish off her side quest and then head over to Auntie's Choice and get stock with Ruth about the Archive and who it's gonna go to. I think it's going to the Order because she's psycho over there. So, I mean... Alright. Let's get this fancy train on the go. Alright, so we will stop with Marisol and put Inez in. Oh boy, this looks better and better each time I get in here. Alright, let's see what you got, girl. Take that. Don't even know what the other one says because I don't want it. Alright, so where are we going? Who we doing? Who we seeing? No, that's not it. Just look at it.
Waste disposal.
That's death. I don't read much, as you guys can tell. I just fast forward through life. About right. Live life in the fast lane. Whee! A lot of noise. I think there's an Auntie's Choice just out. Yeah, okay. No, I forgot that there was a base out here somewhere. There we are.
Reporter's got to be nearby.
I'm Arlen Crawford, the outsourced but never outmatched wartime correspondent for the ACS Undisputed Claim. You must be the grafted soldier, here to show us all what you can do.
The name's Inez. And yes, Willard Conan sent me to help you with some sort of... I don't know what exactly.
Now, let's not skip on introductions. Who is this you have with you?
A psycho murderer.
I'll just put you down as a trusted ally then.
There you go.
Never seen a grafted trooper in action before, but I'm looking forward to watching you work. Your mission, trooper, is to capture the Protectorate blockade to the north. Their defenses are too great to face head-on, so you'll want to sneak in through the back entrance. We've obtained the entry codes through great effort.
My camera drones will be filming the action from above, so do put on a good show. Blow up a few things, and use Inez's abilities to demonstrate the might of Auntie's Choice.
But why would I want to go in the back door if I want to show off her skill? You know what? Whatever you tell me to do, Big Bog. We got you today.
They've detained several of our scouts.
Oh, really?
I'd like to see them returned.
If they're not dead.
If you deliver this weapons cache to them and free them, they might offer some aid in the fight.
This is quite the opportunity. Normally, a POW might be written off as shrinkage, an unfortunate, unavoidable loss. But their rescue will be worth far more in publicity.
So what? If I hadn't come along, you all would have left those troopers to rot.
Our motto is to leave no man behind, unless it breaches our contract and promises financial penalties, which this does. Now, take these codes for the back door and go.
Once you infiltrate the blockade, neutralize our foes, and open the gates, our remaining troops will move in to secure the blockade for ourselves. Any questions?
Oh, no, I'm alright.
The drilling crew near the chemical plant is working a punch a path through the mountains. You could use such a path, but for some reason, their job is taking longer than expected.
Or you could go through the Automech production facility north of here. But that's where the scout who brought us the codes lost his life. So proceed with caution and a loaded gun.
Though I trust you may fare better than that poor sod did, I do look forward to seeing you take the fight to the Protectorate. It's about time Auntie gave him a good walloping. Ooh, and spare some time for me after you emerge victorious, won't you? What am I saying? Of course you will. Who wouldn't want to be interviewed for the wireless? Go on now.
I hate all of you involved. My God. Y'all can't do anything for yourselves, huh? Oh, yeah, go puppers. Yes, you are. Look at you. Oh, look at you. Oh. Right. Ooh, you lost. Give. Oh, mine. I rob. I steal. I rob some more. This is life for me. I got sand in my shoes. That's not cool. Interesting. Huh? Alright, let's see. Let's look. He said I could go through the automech, right? Is that what they're talking about? Probably. What's this? Yeah, because he said either you can go through the automech to get there, or you can go to the whatever tunnels they're trying to dig. Trying, in quotation marks. At least that's what he said, right? Fuck, I don't know, dude. I just live here. Alright, start here then. They just leave little to the mind here about that. Didn't I just raid this place not too long ago? I can't remember. It's been some time. Oh yeah, I've been in here before. Say hi to the kids. Here we go. Yeah, I eliminated whoever was on the other side of that hole. A while back.
Here we are, about to kick the proverbial mantisaur nest. Hope you're ready for your close-up.
Well, I'm totally ready for this close-up.
Of course they got a bunker mech. We need to take it by surprise.
Yeah, not by surprise, y'all weirdos.
Someone go for a medic.
A lot of shit going on over there. bitch. Where you at? Come close. Come on. Alright, cool. Oh, explosions, you say? Hold on.
For the history books. Let's open the gate for that reporter and the troops before these bodies get cold.
Yeah.
Over here! Let us out!
There you go, have fun. You better make it quick before somebody else comes out. Oh no, they killed Jerry! That was fortunate, I was taking shit. All mine, thank you. Nice stuff. Check. Never know. I'm sure I got that all. Alright. Cool. Alright.
Over here! Let's have a word with the hero. What a show! Auntie will be beside herself when she hears of her shiny new blockade. If you weren't already contracted with Willard, I'd think to hire you for the next news staging.
All in a day's work. You said something about an interview. Well, I got a lot riding on this. You'll make me look good, right?
It's audio only, Trooper. And you're working with a true professional now. Let me work, huh? Relax. Be authentically you, though you'd be wise to throw in a tagline or two. Ready?
Well,
Great! Recording's already begun. I'm here, live at the scene with the fearsome crafted soldier Inez. It's a shame you cannot see this, dear listener, for it is impressive indeed. Inez, your destruction of those dastardly Protectorate troops was awe-inspiring. You must feel like the employee of the month, having brought such a decisive victory to Auntie's choice.
I'm just doing my part. I joined up because I believed in our mission, to liberate Arcadia. Reckon my actions illustrate that more than anything I could ever say. Suppose I do know a thing or two about a pep talk. Given many in my time to troopers suffering injury or boredom.
How wonderful! I hadn't realized Inez here had initiated a recruitment campaign. Truly a lesson to us all. Dear audience, the voice you just heard is that of the soldier's close associate, an eyewitness to the battle and the marvelous carnage littering the land. You also freed some of our troopers from the Protectorate's fiendish grasp. One can only imagine the torture they suffered. Tell us about it. The rescue, in detail, if you would.
Look, I did what anyone with an ounce of sense would do. Ain't gonna leave one of my own in such a state. And if I had it my way, I would have acted sooner.
Oh, my! So the reports were true. A limb can be replaced, yes, but to hear that they are now immune to the joy that Auntie brings is quite horrifying.
It's something, all right. They were certainly malnourished and bored. Suppose things may have gotten worse with time.
In any case, those soldiers can finally return to their postings again. Now, I have a question about your abilities, Inez. What sets a trooper like you apart from the rest?
These graphs make me stronger. Good in a bind. I know I'm a bit of a curiosity. Ain't too many of us left. But there is so much good we can do with grafting, if we try. What? When in the void have you ever seen me kick anything?
I appreciate the enthusiasm, but unfortunately the proof of such a feat, or lack thereof, is in the grainy drone footage. Before we wrap, have you anything else of note to tell our undoubtedly enraptured audience?
Oh, I got one. Ain't just a tested and true product that'll put you over the top. A graft like mine might also get you into orbit.
Ah, I see. A bit of cheeky product placement for Zero-G whiskey. Very well done, you. And that's a wrap.
Because I have a habitual habit of lying, making it sound good.
Now, where was this soft-spoken propriety when we were recording? This interview was rather disjointed, even by my standards.
Damn.
Oh, bite me.
I knew we didn't exactly nail it, but I was hoping some editing might help. We ought to head back to Willard, try to butter him up some.
You do that, and I will remain here, burdened by the drudgery of war. Farewell.
My God. People. Oh, my goodness. Oh, Lord. Man, you just can't get good help these days. Little bit of editing. Grainy, you could have said she kicked it off. I would have said the same shit. Sorry, it sounded good. I lied. Leave me alone. It sounded good. Oh, wait, that was me. Let's go back to the Lollipop Guild over here. Kitty, what are you doing? She's being a menace to society. Freaky bitch.
The story of Anti-Cleo versus the Moon Man is a ballad for our ages.
My lady here, man. She, since the first game, man, she's just crazy.
Swollen-headed mascot represents the worst impulses of old corporations.
Against the little person? Really?
Leo takes Spacer's Choice devious shenanigans lying down.
I love my shenanigans. How dare you? Oh, that's some fucked up shit, you guys. I'm mixing my shenanigans again. Yeah, come on.
With Auntie's Choice.
Slowest fucking trail ram around here. Go faster.
As your fearless leader,
Propaganda's filling my ears and giving me a headache. Or is it the blender?
Above the occasional frivolity. But no, I do enjoy spectating a rousing sporting match as much as all of you base rank and file. The big rip cut off Tossfall news from the home. But our Arcadia Grown League is a worthy substitute. Certainly a more profitable program.
Alright. Yeah. Hey, yo, I did the thing.
Ah, so the conquering heroes have returned from the blockade. And by the law, what footage! I have never been so thrilled and appalled by sheer brutality in all my days. You certainly know your way around a soon-to-be dead body, huh? Oh, where are my manners? Commander Inez, meet our new benefactor. This is the business partner I spoke to you about, and she has graciously agreed to fund our new venture.
Yes, we've met. Now, let's not get overly ahead of ourselves. Putting on a show is 40% of the battle. The remaining 60% is messaging.
Yes. And your interview may be good for entertainment, if nothing else. If you're indeed as inebriated as I suspect, one could hardly blame you for celebrating such a victory.
It didn't make for the best showing, but I have a professional hunch about you, Inez. I'm willing to give you a brief trial run to see how it goes.
Look, I know I ain't exactly the profile of a business partner, but I know medicine, and I know the potential of grafts more than anyone. You'll not find my experience anywhere.
Perhaps so, but unfortunately I can't be expected to simply take your word for it. You know how it is. Low-level workers have a certain flair for lying and grifting, whilst concurrently exaggerating all accomplishments and ills.
But we can trust your word as her current supervisor. What sort of performance review might you give this associate?
Well.
Yeah, see, I might have lied during the interview, but I'm not gonna lie bold-faced this dude.
That's a reasonable endorsement. Wouldn't fit in the one-line write-in space for her quarterly appraisal, but I suppose you couldn't know.
So we have a deal then? I admit that the raid and the interview may not have gone as swimmingly as I would have liked, but there is something there.
Suppose I can make good on the funding after all. We'll see in time where this arrangement leaves us. In any case, good day.
So that's it. We're clear to restart the grafting program. And you'll abide by my demands. No more senseless killing. No more hurting folk?
Of course not. Unless said folk agree to it. Yes, we are at an agreement. Consider this a bonus for your efforts. When the time is right, I will reach out to you for further planning. You have been instrumental, soldier. Inez, well done indeed.
I'll settle for a moment of rest, Commander. Thanks.
I hate life. I hate everybody involved. I need, telecommunications. Telegraphs. Telegraphs.
Look who it is, the instigator of this little affair. Her mathematicalness should be along soon, unless the leader of the Order's too busy crunching numbers to attend to business. There we are. Apologies for the delay. We were resolving some technical issues. Cloister's atmosphere has a tendency to... Oh, Oh, yes. Regale us with a thorough account of Cloister's atmosphere. Spare no detail.
This must be Auntie Cleo's trademark wit. I expected better.
Okay, ladies.
If I was discourteous, I apologize. So long as our mediator proves up to the task, surely we can remain civil. If not, these negotiations may prove short indeed.
From where I'm positioned, I sense 3 sore points still in need of massage. Point 1, control of the archive. Point 2, oversight of production and distribution of skip cores. And point 3, management of Rift technology.
Well.
Before we go any further, I want it in writing that the Order will take full control of the archive without interference from Auntie's choice.
What? So the Order can set it fruitlessly idling for another few centuries? We would put it to far more practical use. Imagine the marketing strategies it could develop.
I would sever my own hand before giving custody of the archive over to a corporation. Humanity's ascension depends on its calculations. No, such a condition is out of the question.
So let's say the Order gets the archive, but directs some of the power to an ad campaign. I mean, that's decent, I suppose. At least you get the full control, and she just has some ad power.
I am amenable to that proposition. Less work on our part.
Well, there you
I'm
go.
waiting to hear an argument that would support such a ludicrous proposal. That is a compelling vision of the future. One I could perhaps support.
Well, there you go.
Involving money in science seems questionable. But having access to Auntie's resources would be useful for our research. Fine. Yes, I agree. Reluctantly.
Ruth, I commend you for being so receptive. And I assure you that Auntie's choice values science. Nothing bad has ever happened when science and commerce are combined.
On the subject of science, it would be most prudent for us to discuss who will be overseeing the management of skip drives, specifically the production of skip cores.
No one understands production like we do. Besides which, we have far more experience using skip drives. It was how we came to Arcadia, after all.
Where Auntie's choice manages, the Order would undoubtedly excel. Do not exclude us from consideration merely for lack of experience.
So you ramp up production? And then what? Hand skip drives out for free to whoever wants one? Preposterous! And a waste of a perfectly good monopoly.
We would be diligent about who we licensed out the skip drives to. And a monopoly over space travel is precisely what I wish to avoid. This technology should benefit all humanity.
Yeah, so if you got the the restrictions, of course, of that, and she just handled the production, I think you guys would be great on that.
That assumes Auntie's choice would even abide by such a list of restrictions, and which would almost be impossible for the Order to enforce.
Not to worry. We can build a regulatory commission to oversee production and make sure everything is up to Auntie's choice and Order standards. Oh, partiality concerns are a thing of the past. Obviously, regulators would be incentivized to care most about the safety of the consumer. You know, right after production costs.
As would the likelihood that we will eventually improve upon it. We shall allow Auntie's control of the current design. There is still the question of who takes possession of the Protectorate's Rift technology once the war is finished. Although the science is still largely theoretical, this technology could be used to not only close rifts, but create new ones. A dangerous power indeed, left in the wrong hands.
The Order would fritter away valuable time endlessly hand-wringing what to do with the technology. Auntie's Choice would actually use it. For good, of course. In a gainful manner.
Yeah,
A 50-50 split? But that's so equal. Goodwill rarely converts well into bits. But I suppose I do take your point. If Ruth's open to it, I believe I can agree on the general terms here. And, well, we can haggle over minor quibbling details like percentages later.
I shall look forward to brokering the math with you, Cleo. There is one final matter I wish to discuss. I require some chemicals that I have been told are manufactured at a plant on Praetor, controlled by Auntie's Choice.
I know which plant you're referring to, Ruth, and what comes out of it is hardly safe for general use. Out of professional curiosity, what could you possibly need with such dangerous compounds? Running a little experiment, are we? On what? Or whom?
That is, quite frankly, none of your concern.
Precisely. Partners don't withhold secrets, although they can and probably should withhold extremely dangerous chemicals if not properly notified of what they will be used for.
I will make no progress with my request without further explanation, will I?
Yeah,
While the Archive is an infinitely complex machine, an equally complex apparatus has been designed which allows one to interact with it directly. Brain-to-logic assembly, as it were. Unfortunately, this headgear exacts a rather tremendous cost on the wearer. A certain panacea is needed to survive it, but I require these chemicals to finish it. Perhaps I have not been entirely forthright. This treatment will enact a permanent change in my personality. Irreversible. But it will not cost me anything I would lament losing.
And I thought we were the ones who threw caution to the wind. Well, Ruth, if worst comes to worst, I'd be happy to serve as a substitute teacher for the Order.
A generous offer. But I fear you lack a certain number of qualifications. Conscience, for example.
Hey.
You sound just like Laureate Beckett. I'm weary of having this debate, especially as I can never seem to win it. Very well. Never mind about the chemicals. Now is not the time for risky experimentation at any rate.
Oh, bother. Here I wanted to see Ruth lobotomize herself. Oh, well. Best I'll say is today's outcome is workable. Barely. Our gains were not as exclusive as I had hoped they'd be.
Arriving at any arrangement even remotely equitable was statistically improbable. Be glad our mediator managed to find a middle path forward. As am I. You certainly have a way of curving probability into your favor.
Well, that'll be all for today. Don't forget to purchase the latest in Auntie's Choice products out on the value-added Esplanade, or enjoy a refreshing cocktail at the Best Choice. And do come see me personally when you have time. I have just the thing in mind for an accomplished freelancer such as yourself.
One moment. There are still the logistics of recapturing the Archive to consider. Your contributions have been many and varied, and I will not belabor the point by recounting them all here. But know this. When the final contest with the Protectorate takes place, wherever that may occur, you will have the full support of the Order and Auntie's Choice. I will, of course, organize our forces from here. May you achieve progress in accordance with the plan.
I'm impressed, Commander. I really thought you would.
Or maybe I was just hoping you would. I personally prefer them at each other's throats.
I could just like, yeet myself off and just you know what, let them fucking deal with it, because that was some bullshit. I can't believe I put myself between that two. Holy shit. I was going to be eaten alive by 2 ladies. 2 cougars. Anyways, I'm going to leave it here for today and go lament about what I just lost in my brain. So, remember to like, subscribe, and check out my next video. Bye, guys.